Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Sore Feet Adventurers. Alright, so much happened, and we're going to start off right after the meeting. And we're going to start off with Ibolsa, right when you're heading back to where your troop is at.
Nahiri's with me.
Okay, so near you
Yeah.
are. Okay,
Yeah, we went
so
into the room together.
Nahiri, also
I like
you were,
your hat.
Yes, I'm wearing my dice tray on my head.
you're heading back to your room, and as you go and enter the door, you do see it's be kind of a flustered Lucille, kind of pacing angrily around.
Lucille.
She's
Wait,
just kinda-
should you be up?
You see, just one arm is still in a sling, and she's kind of just walking around, just pacing.
Ibalsa does look at Lucille, but she also glances around at the room.
You do see Alaris gone. You do see the only other one you see is one for Sorrow. She's kind of in the corner, kind of asleep.
Okay, so, and Kizan still has
Kizan, you do
Piccadilly?
not see Kazan or Piccadilly.
Okay.
You see her just staring at you. Okay. How did the meeting go? She feel like her words are really tense, kind of anger behind them.
Out of character, I had to skim through that because we were running out of time,
Okay.
so I don't remember.
You do. What is it you're trying to call? To be. You understand it was definitely said that he's going to do his best to keep your troop safe, and said that you do you'll have about a week off, pretty much a week off to kind of say your goodbyes to your troop until you're sent on this mission.
There was the healer. They're gonna get a better healer in as well for the
Yeah.
troop.
I do remember demanding that. I guess I'd relay, those things.
All right. See, Lucille's kind of taking. She kind of just nodding her head. Just. Well, that's good. Okay. She's kind of just thinking. Alaris wanted to talk with you. He's in the other room. She kind of motions to a room near the end of the kind of expansive, like waiting room. There's several different rooms and doors. She's planned one to end.
Okay.
He's in the. He wanted to talk with you. Maybe when you're done talking with him, you can convince the idiot. She kind of yells out to one of the rooms, Kazan. Man, he's making a mistake. She kind of walks off to go and sits next to one for Starways.
Okay. Is it alright if Nahiri joins us?
See, Lucille kind of just looks her eyes towards you.
She's not sure. She's just like not sure what to do.
She's kind of just breathing in her in. You can stay.
Nahiri nods.
Ibalsa, gives Nahiri's arm a squeeze and then scrambles for the room. That was
Okay.
pointed out to her.
All right. You head over there and just go at the end. You hear just some faint movements from the other side of the door.
I knock.
Okay, just a little knock. And, who is it?
It's me.
You can come in. You hear the familiar voice of Lars. from the other side.
He goes into the room.
Alright. You see he's kind of wearing as you walk in, he's wearing more, looks to be just a warm, like a sweater. Just kind of simple sweater. You do see on his bed, though, there is a form of a Piccadilly. And from looking at Piccadilly, you do notice that Piccadilly has been cleaned and dressed in all white. And he's got a cloth on his face.
God, you're gonna make me cry again. Fuck you.
And Lars says, I did my best to clean him and get him presentable for his people.
Thank you.
How did things go with Lord Faustus?
Well, he's going to try and get better protection for the troop, I think. He's going to bring in a healer as well.
Well, apologize. I told him I wanted to speak with you.
To be honest, I'd rather talk to you than him anyway.
Thank you. You do see he has a new kind of pair of glasses. He kind of pushes them up on Bob's nose. Well, I was thinking with all the events that have transpired, I was going to offer to have your troop come with me to Magegate.
Magic?
Or Magicgate, sorry. They would be safe there. I have lodging there, and it wouldn't be. I know it wouldn't be a grand hall, but it is, and humble and safe.
I think if they want to go with you, I think that's a good idea. Freehaven's not really safe.
No, after my initial visit, I would say not. It is not.
I'm sorry your visit has gone so terribly.
He just kind of holds his hand up and he just shakes his head. No, no. If I didn't come, I wouldn't be here to help you.
Several of us do owe you our lives. I'm grateful.
He kind of just sits down on one of the chairs and his long, tall form kind of goofy with his long legs. Is, you owe me nothing. I guess everyone owes you a great debt. You helped save the city.
Balsa fidgets. She doesn't really say anything.
Lucius has agreed to go to Magicgate, but I believe she wants to get the troops' opinion.
Do you, know why she's angry at Kizan?
That's not my business. But I believe Kazan and I think they have different views of what to do.
Okay.
I think you might want to take it up with Kazan.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him next.
Yeah. He does stand up and kind of just wipe his office off his pants and just kind of puts his hand on his shoulder and just like thank you, boss, and be strong. Pats the shoulder and just kind of goes back to tending Piccadilly.
She nods. She also walks over to Piccadilly and just looks over him a little.
So he's not all immaculate, kind of white, and his small arms are across his chest and cloth over his face.
She just reaches down and brushes some fur on his face.
It is clean.
Well, yeah, no, she knows he's clean.
Yeah.
It's a sentimental gesture.
Yeah, I know. It's soft, and you should even see that he has actually been scented. A little lavender.
Okay.
So.
She looks to Alaris and says, we'll get him back to his family. When we get to the Gilded Isle, we need to find Celise.
Yes, I hope she is doing well.
Ibalsa sighs and nods. She doesn't say anything else.
Okay. Okay, goes back and just he's around some of the work, and then kind of sits back down and looks like he kind of grabs a book and starts kind of reading it.
Ibalsa leaves the room and then looks back at Piccadilly one more time, steals herself, leaves the room, and then goes to find Kizan.
Alright, after you look to the doors, you find the one there, Kazan standing on. Walk up to the door.
Mm-hmm. Knock on it.
Alright. Use a little knock, just... Go away, Lucille!
I'm a little short to be Lucille.
That's Louis Bassa.
Yeah? Can I come in?
Kind of pause and... Fine.
Ibalsa goes and closes the door behind her.
See, he's kind of laying on one of the beds in there, and just his back to the door.
How are you?
Kind of just turns over and looks over you. You do notice he's looking a lot better from kind of proper wrappings have been applied to his face. He still has, it looks like, be kind of eye patch, more modified eye patch, and his ear has kind of taken back its form. There's still a kind of chunk missing off it.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of breathes in, kind of sits up, and he stares at you. I've had better days.
I should say so.
Kind of just like a little long pause there. He's just staring at you. Did Lucille send you?
She suggested I talk to you, but I would have done that anyway.
Yes. Meeting went as well as it could, I'm guessing.
Yeah. We'll be getting a healer in to help everyone here. And, Faustus is still going to uphold his end of the bargain and grant us a theater, should we still want it.
Kind of serious. I was like, yes, theater. What good will that do? Not everyone will be able to enjoy it.
I know.
Are you heading with the others now? The agent of Faustus?
Kind of wish I wasn't. But yeah.
If you don't want to, then could go with the troop. But I understand why. I have been talking with the hooded figure here.
The what?
One of them. Thieves Guild?
Oh.
He kind of just breathes in. I am just going to say it. I'm leaving the troop.
Are you joining the Thieves Guild?
I am joining as one of the agents. I want to help.
She's gonna go over there and she's just gonna hug him.
Alright. Yeah, returns the hug, and I don't want, I can't pull your arms like that. I don't want what happened to Zop to happen to anyone else.
Me too. And that's why I can't stop.
You won't be fighting alone. I will help from the shadows.
If that's really what you think you want to do, if that's how you believe you can best help, I won't stop you.
Yeah, brings you in for another hug and just. Hopefully, after all done, our family will pick back up.
I hope so. Lucille doesn't want you to join, I take it?
Okay, yeah, she just stares down.
She's gonna sit down on the bed beside him.
Just looking down, just. No. She believes I'm throwing my life away. For a cause that we have no part in.
Well, we've kind of been brought into it.
He's just nodding and. Well, when do you leave?
We have a week of downtime before we're to leave again. I I want to spend some of it with all of you, but I'd also like to go visit my mom.
When we pick up Sundays, I think would do us good to spend time as one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's not get too sappy. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep
Okay.
before I yell and do something I regret and yell at Lucille.
She'd kick your ass.
He's just nodding. Yes, and I prefer to stay as pretty as I am. He just goes and lays down.
Alright.
Gives you like a pat on the head. Just reminds you how short that you're shorter than.
Yeah.
Just kinda,
Even standing, he could probably just reach straight out and pat her on the head.
that's pretty much what he's doing. He's gonna go and lay down.
Oh, rest well.
Catch nods and turns back to the door.
Ibalsa's gonna quietly leave the room and then see what's going on outside of the room.
Okay. Here, well, you've also disappeared. What were you doing?
So who was in the room? Just
You get just the cold stare of the seal at you. Wow, Ibalsa went and disappeared. And
where's she at?
Ibalsa?
No,
The
the
seal? The seal's over by a little kind of couch where you see them. So sleeping.
Okay.
She's kind of just sitting next to her in a chair. She has one arm in a sling and kind of simple kind of white cloth. Some bandages around.
She's only got one arm. I was gonna invite. You could probably like see like the gears turning and hear you like what to say, what to do. She's like, do I offer like game of cards? No, she's got one arm. She can't play. She's just staying at the doorway like awkward, like not sure what to do. And then she points to a chair. She's like, may I sit?
She just holds her hand out. Be my guest.
Okay. And here he's gonna go sit and just like fiddle with her fingers.
So you're kind of staring intently at you.
No, you can't borrow my 20.
And
We're here, Dice DM.
Yeah.
what's your thoughts right now?
What's her thoughts?
Yeah, what are your thoughts right now?
She's not sure if she should talk, keep quiet. She just looks like unsure. She like don't know what to do in the situation.
So you just kind of breathes, just exhales. Speak your mind. I'm not gonna beat you with an inch of life.
And here just looks. She's like, "Oh no, I wasn't expecting you to." I just wasn't sure if you were in the mood to talk or not.
I can talk. Depends what we talk about. If you keep staring at me like you're a troop member, I'm going to treat you like one.
Like, out of character. Wait, what? Out of character. What was that?
Wait,
Like a troop member?
yeah. The members of the troop.
Mm-hmm.
So just quit staring at me like you're a member of
Oh,
the troop.
she wasn't staring at her. She was staring at her hands.
Oh, because you're unsure what to say.
Yeah, she was unsure. Yeah. She's like, is there anything you want to talk about? I say, I'm not familiar with you guys, unfortunately. For all I know, hell, you could want to talk about the weather.
You're a member of the Thieves Guild, aren't you?
Yes.
So, what are you getting out of this?
Out of being in the Thieves Guild, or...
No. Of all of this, she kind of holds her one arm and kind of motions in a big circle.
Harry makes a face of understanding. She kind of looks at her hands and looks up. A chance to get out. A chance to finally have the peace I've been looking for. You can...
If you want peace, then why did you join the Thieves Guild?
Situations had happened and I needed assistance, and my skill sets were the best for the guild. And at the time, it was either that or probably starve to death at this point and lose the only family I have.
And you see Lucille's eyes when you say family. Kind of looks towards the sorrow and kind of looks around the other doors.
The Thieves Guild isn't all bad. There's some good people, wacky, straight up assholes too, but they're not all bad.
I guess it could be worse. You could be an assassin from the Assassin's Guild.
No, I don't like needless killing.
You see just Lucille kind of look around. You see as the boss kind of leaves one room at the end of that far corner and kind of walks over towards another room, knocks on it. You guys just both stare at the boss. And the boss just
She absolutely would have felt the stairs.
Okay. Just ignore him. And you go in that room. Well, and there she goes talking to that idiot.
Dude, what? How? Why is he an idiot? And he's like also like curling up slowly. She's like getting her knees up to her chest and like just kind of getting comfy in the chair, wrapping her tail around.
Another idiot who. He's an idiot. She's just gonna
He
go.
chuckles. Just like okay.
It's been a long and rather emotional and tense day.
Here he smiles. You can say that again.
I think I'm going to go to sleep. You're free to stay in here with us. The boss will trust you, and I'll trust you.
I appreciate that. And she kind of like makes a little grin. She's like, "Don't worry, I won't steal your guys' stuff."
With that, you kind of, your eyes just narrow at you.
And she like grins mischievously.
And all trust I had for you just kind of slipped away. She kind of just leans back and
It's very clear she's joking. Here he's joking.
she stares at Sorrow and just stay, just don't wake her.
I won't. She needs her rest.
She kind of leans back and just kind of closes her eyes. She's in the chair.
Okay.
And
You're just gonna
Pretty
sit there
soon.
kind of like curled up. Her wings are like wrapped around her and she's cozy in the chair.
Okay.
Lost in thought.
after a little bit, Bossa, you come out of the room. You see Nihiri kind of wrapped up and look at Lucille. You see Lucille looks like she's trying to sleep.
I'm not gonna try and wake Lucille.
Alright.
Smart.
Sarah's
gonna-
still asleep.
Who?
Sorrow.
Harry looks over. Just kind of like grins.
He also gives you a weak smile back. Should probably find an empty chair or something.
Okay. There's lots of chairs you can sit
Are
in.
there any beds?
There's separate rooms you can go sit in. There are couches in this room. Kind of like a lounging room. There's some books on the walls, to keep yourself entertained.
Ooh, yes. Books.
Alright.
As soon as Nihiri sees the books, you just see her quietly dash over.
Just dashing over and finding a spot to sit and just reading the books.
She's gonna grab several books and just, Well, she's gonna look at it also, being like, do you want to get your mind off some stuff?
I was just gonna write some things down.
Okay.
Elsa's reaching into her bag to grab her diary.
Okay. You're just gonna start writing and you're just gonna go read.
Yeah, she's gonna bring some books over and sit near. Are you on a couch or a chair?
I don't know.
There's little tables that you can also sit next to. You can go right on.
No, she'd curl up in a chair or something.
Okay. Nihiri's gonna take the chair next to her and have her stack on a side table or something and just quietly read.
Okay.
But still being there.
You guys spend the rest of the night reading and writing. You guys
No. Ybalsa would spend some of the night writing, and then she would pass out from exhaustion.
Okay, I was gonna lead to that. Would be then you, after a while, you can pass out there while writing, or I guess you're gonna go to one of the other rooms.
No, she's really tired.
Okay.
All right. When that happens, as soon as Nihiri notices, she's gonna get a blanket and wrap it around her and check on the others, make sure everyone has blankets, and everyone's comfy.
You only see the only one awake really is Alaris, and he stares at you from behind the book. As you kind of enter the door quietly. She stares at you.
Yeah, she's just like, just checking. And then walks out. And everyone else is covered,
Yes.
taken care of. Cool.
You're gonna sleep in one of the rooms in there.
Now she's gonna go to the chair and pass out.
Okay.
And or read, then pass out. With a book on her face.
So you fall asleep with the book on your face. And then we're gonna go to Saoirse. After the meeting, what did you just go to your room or?
Yeah, I went to my room with the intent to like clean up.
Oh, just like wash yourself. And,
Yeah, is there like
There's a basin in there. You can go in. You do find there's a little decanter over seems to pour out water just endlessly.
oh, it's already there. Oh, cool. Saves
Do you
me.
have one?
No, it just saves me a spell slot. Is all.
Oh, okay. You find there's one next to the basin and it fills up.
I see it's full of water, but I don't like. But I start pouring, and I'm like,
Just more and more
and
water.
I'm like
comes out
clearly
until
more and
the-
more surprised. I'm like,
The basin is full and it
I
is-
still keep pouring. I'm like,
Did you want
what?
hot water or is it cold water? What did you wish for? What did you ask for?
Did it matter?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I can change the temperature of the water whenever I want.
Oh,
I'm still pouring, just like visibly surprised, not noticing that it's spilling over.
and it starts. You start your feel on your feet as your sandals. And
So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to cast frantically. What was it?
destroy water.
Not destroy water. Wait, shape water control. Where's that thing where I can control water? I cast control water to make it like hot enough so it starts like visibly evaporating, and I wait a bit because I don't want to scald myself
Okay.
until I see it like go down long enough so it won't displace when I get in. And I just soak for maybe a full hour.
Okay. You're just like laying on the bottom of this basin, just.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Submerged.
Submerged, completely full submerged. Reflecting. Maybe crying underwater.
No one can tell if you're crying.
No one
underwater.
can ever tell if I'm
Beat me to
crying
it.
underwater.
Yes. Underwater. No one can tell that you're crying.
I get out, dry myself, realize I'm probably hungry. Is there anything in the room I can just snack?
You do realize this would be just like the rooms that you first stole everything from. When you
I
first
never
visited.
Why
stole
are
a
you so salty about that?
I never stole a thing
Did you-
from the last
You
room.
did not
That
take
was
all
ever
soaps and shampoos?
no.
Okay.
I
Well,
never
you,
did.
You do find in the cabinets there are actually quite a number of snacks and food in there.
Is there chocolate?
You do find some chocolate in there.
I scarf on most of the chocolate until I feel like I think I've had enough.
You
And
do
I
fi-
feel
as you say that,
remarkably-
You notice the kind of container's empty.
I feel remarkably better for it, and so then I'm just like, I think I'll pass out. Good. This was okay. This was not the best, but it's small comforts.
Okay.
And I'm saying this all to myself, aloud.
Aloud.
Yeah, no one can hear me.
All right. Did you say that
I think.
you're just gonna lay down on the bed and fall asleep?
Yep.
All right. After the very long and battle weary limbs are cleaned and you're just wearing a nice fresh pretty much robe,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to wear that before you go to sleep.
Yes.
All right. And you lay down, wrap up. Goes. So, Bel Rothian, what are you doing after that meeting?
Just gonna go to just a room and rest.
Just gonna rest and.
Rest and read. R&R.
All right. Rest and read. Just relax, pretty much.
Yeah.
I could do anything really specially. Just go to the room.
No, there's not really much to do.
Okwi, after you leave this meeting, what are you doing?
I shut the door behind me from the meeting hall and look around in this hallway. We're on the ship?
Yes.
Floating ship, okay. Through this, I guess, hallway that leads to the decks, where am I currently at? Am I on the lower decks or what?
You realize you are on the lower decks, but you're kind of on the top decks. Which
Okay.
kind of goes to the master room, I guess you'd say, in the back. From your familiarity with ships, it would be the equivalent of like the captain's room.
Okay. We just came from there?
You do see the two guards stationed outside the room.
They give him a grin and a slight nod, kind of chuckle and walk away.
You nod back as you're walking.
And I guess I'll go to my room. What do I find in this room?
Find all your gear. There you do find there's in the cupboards assortment of snacks, lots of books. There is of course cleaning materials. There's a basin where you can go wash yourself.
Just so I'll have it on hand. I'm just gonna.
There's also some fine clothes you find in the closet, just like evening wears.
Yeah, I'll take those. And I'm also gonna just dump all of these snacks into my bag of holding.
Okay. Just dumping them. You just don't care what it is. You just see cheeses and like some hard breads.
I'll eat it later.
Okay.
It'll be good. How much time do we have aboard this ship?
You do know it's probably going to take all night till you get to Gilded Isle. So that's where you're headed to.
Okay.
At least to where you're going to get the Gilded Hall. You know you might be over the Gilded Isle, but to get to the Gilded Hall, they said
I'm gonna
asleep.
start drawing out the plans for explosive and formulas and whatnot. Just start working on it.
Okay.
So that'll be one day for work towards it.
Just work on that until you get tired and you guys go and sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then after you get tired, you just kind of rub the sleep from your eyes. Kind of the whole fight finally hits you after a while, and you're just kind of getting drowsy right in.
The booze probably doesn't help too.
No, it doesn't.
I'll probably just empty my flask and pass out face first.
And Sora, what are you doing?
After the meeting, I'm just going to go about and pray and do my training for practicing dual wielding.
All right, you're just gonna go up on top, or
Pretty much, yeah. Just anywhere like quiet, but like a little bit outside.
you do go up top deck, and you do see it's like kind of really foggy. As you understand, you're kind of in the clouds right now. You're pretty high up. It kind of hits you how high you are.
I guess I just make sure I have the Featherfall token right next to me just in case.
Making sure.
And then I'll just go find a place where I won't be a bother and just start training.
The top deck is quite expansive. There's not a whole lot of people up there.
Mm-hmm.
Just train. You're gonna train until you get tired.
Yep.
Okay. Train and swing the axe and remote.
Yep.
After about a couple hours, you build up a good sweat.
And then I don't know. Did your character already go to bed, or?
She's in the room with her troop.
Oh, okay. Then he's just gonna go straight to bed then.
You go to find a room and pass out there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Find you can ask when the guard shows you where room you can stay at is. You go in there, same thing, basin. You are familiar with this as it is actually quite nicer than some of the quarters you've been given over at where you're at. So
Praise the gods.
praise Bahamut.
Praise Bahamut. Yep.
All right. There's a basin you can bathe in. There's a kind of finer clothes you can wear for evening wear.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
You do find the bed is actually big enough for you.
Then yeah, I just do that just after a long workout, and he's kind of been just drained. He had a long day, so he's just gonna.
Okay. Like that, you all fall asleep as the ship makes its way towards the Gilded Hall. And we're going to start with. You're going to go with the Lothian. After your trance and everything, you do hear a knock on the door.
He'll get up and go answer the door.
You do see the familiar form of the High Marshal and two of the other Black Reavers.
Instinctively, he salutes.
Here, Line Marshal just kind of takes her helmet off and just, at ease, Captain.
He nods.
We will need your sword. The High Lord wishes to enchant it.
Oh, he's a little visibly surprised, but he nods.
Well, the Black Reavers kind of put their hands out to take it from you.
Give it over and
Takes the sword, and does a nod to you and walks away. You see the High Marshal dismisses the other Black Reaver. And, may I come in?
he'll open the door further and
High Marshal walks into the room and kind of just looks around. And kind of just finds one seat and just sits down. Points to where one of the other seats in the room.
close the door and sit down.
Kind of like you can kind of feel the tension in there. And so, if you were to judge the group, what are their capabilities? How confident are you traveling with this group?
Since I've had some time to encounter various situations with them all, they all have their part that works well together.
Do you feel they all can be trusted? Trusted in true times of need?
I feel like, yeah, they can be trusted.
Very well, Captain. I'll take your words under advisement. I see no reason to pry any further. She stands up, kind of strains her uniform around us, kind of walks back towards the door, and see her kind of pause there. Kind of half turns her head. You've done well. Be vigilant. Kind of walks out.
Praise.
Hit that dopamine button.
What are you talking about?
That thing's fucking dead.
Disconnected
Alright.
from the source years ago.
With that, I'm gonna say everyone's just kind of sleep, and then was it Oakley? Since you've kind of had you wake up early to work out. You're the next one to wake up. So Oakley, what are you doing?
I'm going to be doing squats along the hall while looking over my plans of my bomb.
So you're just doing a squat, so you hold this paper in front of you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Please tell
Just
me you walk
scratching
into
my
people.
head. And if anyone stops by,
You see when the guards kind of looking at you. If you're going to do that, when the black of the personal guards of Lord Foster says, "Don't you go above deck and do that."
I'll be close next to my gear. If I have an epiphany, everything I have there to finish this formula
It's
will be convenient.
your gear's not going anywhere.
Are you saying the guest of the hero of... You wouldn't.
I'm saying you shouldn't be doing squats.
And he's
in
going to
the
ignore him
hallway.
and continue going and do squats. And just under his breath, Ogre says, "How dare you?"
He just kind of stares and just keeps walking. Shake his head.
Well, the formula is basically a means to combine a powder keg with a housing compartment with alchemist fire.
Okay. You're staring at it. You do feel, while you are doing the squats, it is a little, kind of not as open space unless you want to be in the hallway. You know?
I'm a dwarf. I may be tall, but I'm not really bulky like an orc or a Goliath.
Are you just going to do squats, or are you going to try to do any other kind of exercise?
I'm light exercise for now. I'll be doing some push-ups and whatnot, and some lunges and other things in my room.
Okay.
I just wanted some fresh air.
Okay. So you know you can go above up deck, but alright. Just go in the hallway, make yourself back to the room. After you make your initial workout, you do get a knock on the door. There's a
It's unlocked.
you hear the door open, and you do see one of the Black Reavers, one of the other guards that Foster Crystal guards, black uniform. There's two of them, and Yes, we're here to retrieve some of your gear.
What's wrong with my gear? I'll promise you nothing is volatile at the moment.
They kind of look at each other and Lord Faustus wishes to have something enchanted or improved upon.
Improved upon most of the gear I've made myself.
Do you want the gift or not?
I'll take it.
We'll need your armor and your anvil.
My armor? My anvil? My anvil? Why?
They're just like, back one's kind of shrugging. This is our orders.
You better keep good care of my anvil.
They're just like kind of looking like, we will ensure and if nothing happens to it.
I'm gonna do insight check.
Character flaws, paranoia.
Me hear you. 90%.
It's 16.
You realize they don't really care about your anvil, but they were ordered, and you realize these guys will follow their orders to the letter.
Okay. He kind of gruffs and picks up his anvil and gives his anvil to one of the guards, and it's pretty dang heavy.
You do see as you give to one of the guards, he actually grabs it and doesn't really grunt it and just picks it up. Nice weight.
This guard, what does he look like?
He's an elf.
Elf, is he heavy set? Like,
He's kind of
buff?
big. He's kind of heavier set than the other one.
Okay. Should have gave it to the small one.
That's so rude.
And I give my full plate armor set to the small one.
Small one, he looks at it, he just pulls out a bag and starts putting it in there.
Ogre shrugs his
He
shoulders.
stares at you. Work smarter, not harder.
I don't care much for elves, but you have a good head on your shoulders.
Kind of behind the helmet, you can just see like a look of eyebrow raised. Thank you. Catch nods. They walk off.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you. They kind of just leave.
I'm gonna leave, I guess, this room and go snoop around in the kitchen.
You're gonna see if you can find the kitchen.
Yeah.
As you kind of make your way down, you do see there's a. You kind of go further. There is one of the guards kind of blocking, kind of standing by. Where you'd assume the servants like entrances are. Can I help you?
Okay, I guess I go up to the guard and say, "What's for breakfast?"
That's what you want. I believe breakfast will be served in a few hours over in the Lord's room, High Lord's room.
That's a pain.
My apologies, but I do know there is an assortment of snacks in your room if you're feeling peckish.
He looks to his right, kind of downward cast. Right, those snacks. I'll wait.
Very good.
So he's just gonna go back to his room. He's not gonna spoil his appetite, but he's gonna continue working on, I guess, his bomb formula and eventually go to the Lord's chamber.
Okay. Into the Lord's chamber. When it's time, let's go with Sora. What are you doing?
Yeah. He's gonna leave a note and put it underneath. He's gonna write a note and put it underneath Ebosa's door.
So you're just waking up in your room and kind of going over to Balsa's door.
Yeah.
Are you taking all your stuff with you, or you just leave it in your room?
I'll just leave it in my room. Pretty much everything. You know, my cloak, and my holy symbol. So.
Are you taking those with you?
Yeah.
Do you wear them when you sleep, or do you like to go grab them?
I wear it when I sleep.
Okay. You go and you look at your stuff. As you head out to go and what do you write? Or tell me. You just leave the note underneath
Yep.
by Balsa's door.
Mm-hmm.
You like sliding it all the way under, or are you just
Yeah, all the way under. So it's not like someone from down there. You know what I mean? It's like
Okay.
none of the people just
slide it under, then you roll perception.
perception.
Yes. Roll perception check.
Okay. Anyway, I'll put it. 16.
As you slide under there and you kind of stand up, you hear a moving of paper, and then after a little bit you hear a crumpling sound of paper, and you see the door swing open, and there is Lucille like just staring at you. What do you want?
I just wanted to speak with Ibosa on a private matter. I didn't know when she was going to wake up, so.
Lucy kind of stares over the chair.
She's sleeping.
All right. Yep, still asleep.
I see that you're one of the troop members. Is that correct?
Yes. You do see there's a kind of sweat glistening off of Lucille.
Oh my god, she's injured. She's already working out.
Maybe.
1 arm push-ups.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. And I will do whatever I can to stop this from happening again.
I'm guessing you're one of the ones who traveled with Ibalsa.
Yes.
Kind of stares down. Well, I guess I'll say thank you for keeping her safe and saving my troop.
There's no thanks needed. I wish I could have saved them all.
She just kind of weird. Actually, I'll just take the compliment.
Okay. If she does wake up, can you tell her I need to talk to her in private?
Eyebrows raised at you, just. I'd ask about what. Since these events, I'm quite protective of my remaining family.
It's about my master, and it's about someone she cares about as well. Teenish.
Teenish. She kind of just brings her hand up and think. Teenish. Is that her? Sounds familiar. I can't think about it now.
She was pretty much a caretaker for her.
Oh, Teenish. Your dragon grandma, or Kazan, and then would poke fun at her for that. Yes, I know Teenish. I'll let her know you stopped by, but I'm pretty sure you'll probably see her after she wakes.
I'll leave you to your rest. And then he bows, and then he goes up top of the ship and starts training again.
Gives you a nod and close the door.
Mhm.
All right. You go up in training.
Yeah.
We'll go with Sirsha. What are you doing? This lovely sleep of this divine rest you've had compared to the days past.
I realize something and throw over the sheets, looking frantically around. No one's there?
There is no one there in your bed.
What a letdown. Oh no.
Did you sneak someone in there? PTSD.
Would you wake up in cold sweat,
Just like,
checking the bed?
It's PTSD.
He's more scared that there was no one in there.
The Shaw works in mysterious ways.
Oh shoot!
After you seeing there's no one there, were you?
I try to calm my nerves. Get up and check for like maybe a loaf of bread to just nibble,
There's some hard bread in the...
just to nibble on.
Okay.
And I guess beyond that, I just I just wait until something happens.
Alright.
I don't leave my room.
A little later, you do hear that their breakfast is going to be served in the High Lord's chambers.
Who tells me this? How do I know?
There's a
Do I
guard
just
coming.
do I overhear it through the door with
Yes,
my God
with your
hearing?
God hearing, you do hear. They go and knock, and you're told breakfast will be served shortly in the High Lord's chambers.
Okay, I acknowledge that, and I make my way there when at the appointed time.
Okay.
And that's basically all I do.
Same thing for you, Sora. You are later confronted and told when breakfast will be.
Can I do one more thing, actually?
Yes. What do you?
I'm gonna go try to find her.
Who's her?
Who?
Saoirse or Nahiri?
Nahiri.
You're trying to find
I was in the room with Ibalsa.
Oh.
You guys.
But you wouldn't.
Well, no,
You would
you.
have noticed probably 'cause her face is
Can't
covered.
really see in the room.
Oh. I thought.
You can go and look for Nahiri. You gotta try to go look.
Yeah, I'll try.
How are you going to go look? Are you just gonna check every room, or are you gonna ask a guard?
I'll just go ask a guard, pretty much. To see where. Because I. All right. So, do I need to roll
You
this?
ask the guard. The guard looks at you. The tiefling.
Yes.
I believe that she has retired in with the troop.
Ah.
Troop quarters.
Oh, I'll see. Thank you.
Just nod and they kind of continue on.
There's too many things. All right. Then he goes back up the train.
Okay. So you're going up, and you are stopped and told that breakfast is coming in.
Oh, then I'll go get some.
These guards, and the guard is actually telling you this, and I'm going to need your axes
My axes. What for?
for your services of Freehaven. The High Lord wishes for them to be enchanted as a token of gratitude.
They are already enchanted, are they?
There's one that's enchanted. You have
Yeah.
just one for one axe.
Yeah, one axe. Yeah.
They're both to be enchanted.
All right. They're in my room. Do you want me to go come?
You didn't have when you're just done training.
Oh yeah. I pretty much pull them off, and here you go.
It kind of takes some. Kind of holds them and kind of walks away. Looks kind of effort lifting these huge axes. Kind of nods and just walks off.
I gotta eat breakfast then.
Right. And then we're gonna go to eat Balsa and Nahiri. So let's go with Nahiri.
Yeah, she's probably lightly dozing. Did she wake up when Sora came in the room and was talking
You
with...
never come in the room. You just knocked on the door.
Knock on the door. Okay.
And if you want to wake up to that, you can.
Okay. She probably would have woken up because just lightly sleeping, but she didn't move.
Okay, you wake up to kind of just like some drool on your mouth, and there's like the book over your face. You kind of wake up and just the book falls off.
Yeah, she just kind of lets it. Looks around. What's...
You see Lucille doing 1-arm push-ups. And kind of doing 1-arm push-ups further in the room.
Harry just like under her breath, just like, damn. She's just so confused, but like also like highly impressed that she would be doing that after what just happened. All right, I'm guessing Ibalsa is still asleep.
Either where Balsa is, and you
Yeah,
say you're wrapped up. Or,
Yeah, I mean,
or
Nahiri covered her with a blanket. Ibalsa hasn't really moved at all during the night.
okay, she's still there, wrapped up in the blanket you put on Balsa.
Okay, now that she's good, I guess Nahiri will get up and stretch, and give a quick good morning to. I forgot her name again. Lucille.
Lucille looks up at you and just kind of nods at you and just keeps going down and doing more push-ups.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Kind of just like stops midway and just looks up at you. Never stop training. You know, she kind of just brings her feet up and just kind of goes up with one arm.
Oh, Nahiri just like looks and is just like, okay. She just shakes her head and she's gonna quietly exit the room.
She's gonna leave the whole room, just go back in the hallway,
Yeah, she needs fresh air.
slip out.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go up on top to her.
Is there anywhere for her to shower or wash herself? It has
You
been.
can roll history. See if you remember how the rooms were.
Shower check. High DC.
Give her a shower. She has not showered since she's been kidnapped. She's gross. Yeah, how do you think she
What's
feels?
your over history?
What's a 9 + 7?
Okay, you remember these rooms are, and you remember from your time you spent here, it's the same ship, and these rooms are quite nice, and you do remember each one had their own basin,
Okay, yeah, she's gonna.
and they're stockpiled with goodies and.
Oh. Okay, so she's gonna go to the room with the basin.
Which room are you gonna go? The first room nearest you, or you gonna go check the rooms? Were you in?
What's an empty. The area we're in, so the room.
You're in a hallway, and it kind of goes around the central. There's the rooms are kind of on the outside of this hallway. Are you just gonna go to the nearest room, or
Does the room that they were staying in have a basin?
you do know there's several small rooms in there? You've never checked the rooms, then you can go check.
Okay, well then, yeah, she would do that first.
Looking in there, if you go in there, you're gonna ask. You're just gonna check the
I should probably ask Lucille, but like, do you know if there's a basin in here?
She kind of stops her working out and checks on Sarah, kind of pointing to one of the rooms. I think the washroom is that one.
Cool. She's gonna go check.
Open. You do see a basin, and kind of to the side you do see there's kind of like the towel robes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna first dump all of her stuff on her chair, make sure everything's secure, keep a dagger with her at all times.
And you do see there's actually several basins in there. Oh, actually, I said there's just a little super large basin.
She's gonna go super large basin.
Okay.
Treat herself.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's gonna wash, get the grime off, check on her, any wounds still, and then because her other clothes are torn up, she's gonna change into her super loose. This is probably the brightest color clothing you will ever see her wear.
Okay.
It's really nice, ash purple, bohemian pants, a crop top, long sleeve. And she just looks super comfy cozy after she gets cleaned. But yeah, after that she'll just go let Lucia know it's open.
All right. After you exit, you do see there's one of the servants, the familiar servant wear they're wearing from a uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of bringing a tray of breakfast in, and as this young kind of elven maid looks at you. I believe you're the guest of the High Lord. He's in there serving breakfast in his chambers. Kind of nods to you. And kind of has the tray. These are for the troop.
Does the High Lord want Ebalsa and I to go?
I believe all of his special guests were expected to attend, if they chose.
Okay. And she gives a nod of gratitude and we'll go over.
Courtesy and kind of walks off.
Okay, she's gonna go over to Balsa and this is not my friend right now. Don't judge me, Ashley.
Balsa.
Sorry, I don't know that person. I'm just gonna continue to sleep. No.
Here he's gonna shake you both the shoulder and just really gently be like, hey, Balsa.
Just gonna turn further into the chair and curl up a little tighter.
Hey, Balsa. Do you want food?
I don't know.
You need to eat.
She sits up a little bit.
The basin's ready if you want to go wash up before breakfast. But Lord Faustus has requested breakfast with us, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. Just gonna slowly get out of the chair, shove her book, which was probably curled up against her chest and pressing into her stomach by its corners all night. She's gonna shove that back into her bag. She's gonna go.
As you wake up, you do see Lucille kind of getting up and kind of wiping sweat off. You do see, she's in her workout kind of uniform.
Frowns heavily at Lucille, trying to project as much disappointment in her as she can.
Lucille does notice this and is staring and says, "What?
You should be resting.
What good is that going to do?"
We have some
Goes back
time.
and is kind of emptying them, or kind of pulling up off the lids off the food. Breakfast Charlie's here. I suppose I'll go wake everyone.
All right. I'm gonna wash up.
She nods and you see her. I'll go wake up Alaris. Kind of walks towards Alaris' room.
I'll get Kizan then.
Yeah, Ibalsa's gonna go in, give herself a thorough scrubbing, and make herself presentable.
Alright.
She'll just wear her civilian clothes, I guess. Her not battle dress.
Alright. After this, you feel refreshed and rejuvenated after this glorious bath.
right.
And that you do know, you do see Kassan just comes out as, just, as you're coming out the base, you just see Kassan just rubbing his one eye, yawn. Kind of just groans.
Morning.
Kind
No.
of goes towards
He
the
looks.
trolley, just picks up a lid, just pulls out a piece of meat and starts eating it.
Here looks mood. She's gathering her stuff.
You see as Sarah starting she starts to stir, and Kazan just looks at you. You go have your breakfast. We'll attend to Sarah. Kind of nods and gets a plate ready and kind of brings it over there to Sarah.
He also looks over, a bit worried, but does get ready to leave.
Okay. Before you leave, as you're getting ready, you both see Alaris kind of frightened look, kind of walking out. That kind of pushes his glass up. That woman does not know the word of subtle.
No, she really doesn't.
Tall frame walking up. I wish you well. Have a good breakfast with the High Lord.
I'll try.
It is still considered a great honor to dine with high nobility.
Harry rolls her eyes.
Staring past him at a wall. Her face is not happy.
I fear I will. Okay. I may have said too much, but breakfast smells good. You know, walk up to the trolley.
Harry looks at it both though. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. And Harry dollar gear and she's ready to go.
Okay. Both in one of the guards, which also knocks at your door and tells you that breakfast will be served.
I'll go.
All right. We'll all show up there and find a great assortment of food just on the table.
I'll try to show up there first to get the first pickings.
Not if I get there first.
The finest cuts.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
I got up first.
Yes, you both arrive there and around the same time. You can, if you want, you can roll a athletics check to see if you.
Are you pushing and shoving to get in the door first?
Yeah. I'm gonna look up at you and say, "Are we going to have to do this?"
It looks like Belrathian's kind of evaluating his life, and he just kind of like puts his hands out, like you win this one.
That's right. And he just strolls in, mouth salivating, looking at all the beautiful food, and he's just gonna start loading up a plate.
All right. You all kind of make your way in there. You do notice the High Marshal over at standing behind the High Lord, and you do see Adonis over in the.
I pay them no mind. Food is on my mind.
Adonis has a kind of small plate of these standings, eating just little tidbits here now and then. And then you can all just dig into the food.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to see that you all survived the night. Did you all sleep well?
What do you mean survive? What are we supposed to survive?
Forget about it. It was a figure of speech. So,
Where's my stuff?
it is certainly patience. Alright. As some of you let me know, I've taken the liberty to. Some of your gear is going to be enchanted. For your good deeds. For those who are gaining enchantments, you'll be gaining some items as a token of gratitude. Please, eat. We will talk business after.
You hear he's eating bacon.
Ebos was thinking, maybe if I eat really slow, we don't have to talk business at all.
As soon as you're like really slow, I notice that. And I look at your plate.
It's full of, it's got like some pieces of fruit and like a bit of sweetbread.
When you're taking slow of a time,
She's
Oakley
looking
kind
at
of
her
pipes
plate
up
directly.
and says, "Are you going to finish that?"
She moves her plate away from you.
Ah.
She's just giving you a flat stare.
Sora looks over to Nahiri,
She's zoning out. She's so tired.
and I say, I say in Draconic, student.
She's not gonna look up. She doesn't know.
But you do see the High Lord. Are you going to try to teach her while we're here at the table?
She asked.
Speaks in Draconic back to you.
Oh, sweet.
Ebos's head snaps towards the Lord.
I say,
He perks up a little bit.
Nahiri asked me to teach her some Draconic.
Maybe let her eat first. Then you have, if you indeed tend to him, you have all your travels to teach her.
True. How was your night's sleep?
Oh, very well. Thank you for asking. Can't see the foot up. You can. Did you look at? Oh, how look as surprised were you?
She was pretty wide-eyed, but was he still speaking in Draconic?
Yes.
Okay, as soon as he's like, yeah, I slept great, she went back to eating her food. She's immediately lost interest. She does not give a
He
shit.
does there. Don't be so surprised. I know many languages.
She doesn't react.
He switches back to English, so I'll write the comment. Well, that's it out of the way. I suppose I can start if you're all quite satisfied. If you need to, if you're drowsy, I can bring some coffee for you.
Harry puts her hands up, like, please.
He goes and see the server kind of brings you a cup of coffee.
Okay. Do they have, like,
Out of the way from the jungle. Enjoy it.
I hear you just like, yes.
And I guess we can start after already, you know. Right. I have much business to attend. I'll give you a week to see to your loose ends and any business you have in the city. I would prefer you do not leave. Of course, Sirsha, I know if you wish to visit your circle, you have my permission to.
The second he says, I wish you do not leave, I kind of like hang my head and then perk up immediately after he says I'm the exception.
It would also be a boon to know how our forces are doing, recuperating over on the islands.
That would be nice, yeah.
If you wish, after we've landed, you may go meet with the admiral, and he will. What was the name of it? You can meet with Admiral Neville, and he will bring you, take you to your islands.
Out of character, Admiral Depressy.
Oh
Thank you.
Of course. The island is open. The island is up for you. Just do not make any. Do not wander too far. We will be stationed here. If you wish to go to one of the other islands, I'd say do so quickly. If that is it, that's all I really need to say.
Actually, you said we had a week. I'd like to take a day or two to stop in Honeyshore.
Honey, sure, that's where you're from.
Yes.
I would prefer you do not leave, but if you wish to stop there on your journey to Magic Gates, I do not see no harm can become from it. It would be on your way there.
Okay, out of character, did he mention he was sending us to Magic Week before?
He talked about he was gonna send you to go get their approval
Okay.
to back
okay.
him onto the throne.
She nods.
Alright, I'm glad those are acceptable. Of course, you will have your items returned to you before the week is up. Once they are done. Don't spend all your coin in one shop.
I have a question, though. In what means do you have us travel to said Magic Gate? If necessary, I shall buy a wagon so my trusty Gunther can pull it along.
Gunther. I'm guessing that is some sort of mount. It's not important.
How dare you! Gunther is a trusty mountain goat of dwarven
indeed.
breed.
Well, travels. As you know, in your battle, most of our airship towers were destroyed in the conflict through the machinations of the former admiral. I told you before, the magic circles are off limits for various reasons. Not want any spies or forces sneaking in.
So do I need to buy a wagon?
I can charter a ship to take you. Not an airship, but a ship. You can travel there to take you to Honey Shore. By sea. Should cut a few days off your journey.
Ebalsa's looking between Okri and Fastus.
Once we make it to Honey Shore, how close is that to Magic Gate?
I'm afraid that you are in for quite a walk.
Then a wagon it is.
I assume so.
You hear he pipes
Beautiful.
in. No, yeah, she's gonna pipe in, being like, we discussed the other night about me going to fetch my brother.
Your brother, did you leave him? I believe you said he's over in the east.
Yes. I character I don't remember. I didn't write down where he was at. I just remember he's at a monk
Sorry.
temple.
If it is on the way to Magic Gate, you are free to stop by.
And if it's not,
If it is in the east, then everything is on the way to Magic Gate. You can't go any further east than that.
and she's gonna nod. She's like, I will need to stop and fetch him.
I will allow it. It is a personal quest. You may do so, as long as it not hinder you. Just kind of looking around and said answered everyone's questions. Then, I suppose, eat your fill and we will be landing shortly at the Gilded Hall. Yeah, raises his cup and can't drink from it. For a while, so you guys can all leave. You guys eat your fill and yes,
I know it's breakfast, but is there anything sweet on the table?
there's lots of sweet things on this table.
Chocolate being one of them, perhaps?
There is some chocolate
You're gonna
covered.
get cavities.
There is. That's what the magic store. Man,
Who needs insurance?
that is what. There is chocolate covered. Like some sweet rolls. Looks like there'd be actually some filled, kind of custard filled donuts. You'd say.
Chocolate croissants.
There is.
I take
There is
only
quite an array of these sweets that you've been accustomed to in Freehaven, but you've never had in your childhood.
I'm gonna take just a few of those and hold them up and hang on to them for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many is a few?
Like
You
5.
taking the plate?
No, I'm taking 5.
Okay.
Just
Are
taking
you
5.
wrapping them or just putting them straight in your bag?
You know, I think I'll wrap them. I don't want them to get destroyed in
You
any
wrap
way.
them
Okay. Nahira's gonna come over, like, see you grabbing them. She's like, here, you're gonna wrap them this way to keep them well preserved. They won't go stale this way.
Okay, thanks.
I'm just gonna start offloading the table into my bag of food.
Oh my god.
You bring your bag.
Yeah, fuck it, do.
All right.
Just hold up one side of the tablecloth.
Easy on that.
I do so as well for my
You
bag.
can go.
Ebalsa's like
Portion
horrified at both of your your
Portion
table
myself,
manners.
this is for later.
All right.
I've never had this luxury of food.
I will. Nihiri and Sora. I will. While you're staying in the city, I will call each of you. I know you. Sora, I know you wish to speak with me. I will tell you when I am free. I'll call for you. Nihiri, I will call for you as well. I will. For information.
You have information for me?
No, I wish to get some from you.
Very well.
Well, we'll be on shortly. Hey, go and prepare yourself. Got your belongings. You kind of, you're just eating. Joel, you're all kind of dismissed.
Where will we meet up to pick up our items? Back here on the
I
ship?
believe all your items are in your room.
Out of character, I thought he said we were getting those enchanted items at.
Oh,
then.
you'll get them before the pretty near the end of the week, before you leave.
Oh, okay.
He's saying you can go and grab your items to
Oh, gotcha.
get off
yeah.
the ship.
Yeah, okay.
So you're all dismissed, and can just go back to your rooms. Hey, if you go grab yourself, unless you just want to stay there.
I don't like it. Stuff.
You know, I'm gonna say for speeding up, you all go to your rooms. Everyone roll a perception check, except for you.
Net
Susan.
20.
Yeah.
Except for you, Okri.
Oh, okay, cool.
What if I don't have any other belongings in my room?
Did you take all your stuff here?
I don't have that much stuff. I have like a couple books. I don't have my sword.
Or are you gonna go back to the room?
No, there's no need to.
Okay, you're not
Do I
gonna
have
go
to make fun of you two because you're poor?
26.
26? You notice there's a bag there that you do not remember being there.
I look.
Seriously, you two see this bag as well. And you see a bag in your room. Here, what'd you roll for?
14.
You see the bag.
Net 20.
You also see a bag. You see, as you walk in, though, you do see kind of Lucille and Kazan kind of find it. Lucille's trying to take it from Kazan and he's kind of holding it.
Eames just gonna shout, "Hey!"
Is my bag in the same room as theirs?
Actually, yes.
You just see both of them.
Yours is on that chair, over on the chair you were sitting at.
Oh, sweet.
And it's not being touched, and you just see Lucille just kind of pulls it away from the Kazan, kind of smacks him on the back of the head. I told you it was Ibelsa's.
I take a look inside my bag.
You see his bag, and it seems to be a roll arcana. You can all roll arcana. Yep. You're not gonna
I'm
do it?
staying true to it. I don't
You're not
leave
gonna-
anything in my room.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
This is a bag of holding.
I have a one. I have
19.
2 now.
This is a bag of holding.
Cool.
It's a bag of holding, isn't it?
They're all just
19.
Yes, they're all bags of holding.
Sweet, good.
And you see,
I got
are you
two
just gonna
now.
stay in the room with the landlord then?
No, I'm
Okay.
just gonna like go outside or something, get some fresh air.
Okay.
What do I find?
yeah. You don't need another one. Feral dwarf.
You know that.
Is there anything inside the bag of holding?
That makes
Bag of
two
holding,
things.
you know, reach in or what? Because you
Yeah.
reach in, you can see your arm keeps going further and further until it goes up to the shoulder.
It slightly amuses her.
There is nothing in the bag, so.
No.
I put the my sweets in the bag of holding.
I was about to say, I'm going to put my food into that bag of holding.
Alright. You're
Yeah.
like grabbing your other bag, just putting in that bag of holding.
Yep.
Alright.
One for food, one for weapons.
You're just gonna go up top, or
Yeah. Chilling outside, get
Alright.
some fresh air.
you do see a hooded figure there.
Yeah. Does it look like the Shaw?
Go close. You do know the Shaw can look like anything they want.
I know that too.
You gotta walk up to the hooded figure.
No, I'm not gonna assume anything.
After I get my bag of holding, I was gonna head up to the front deck too as well. Stop stealing my dice!
That's a minute. That's
borrow
what walk up to
one?
there. All right, the hooded figure actually walks up to you because they noticed you. Hello. About nothing. Did you see that as like kind of approach? There's just changes color as they walk towards you. Did you like your gift?
He kind of just like stands there confused. Like, yeah.
Yeah, look around. You not go back to your room.
I have all of my belongings on me.
Right. Be right back. Kind of walks back down the deck.
Embarrass the Shaw, I guess.
After a while, the shot comes back and just kind of just throws a bag at you.
Catches it.
Roll dex.
Aww. Natural 20!
Alright, you go in and just catch it, just last minute, it's getting ready to go by, you just catch it perfectly and just move. That goes, the loop actually goes right over your arm and your head and just goes right across.
I would have laughed if like he threw it, you got like a nat 1, it went overboard. It's like
Through the porthole!
I was hoping that would happen too, just for the lulz.
And you have, you can roll Arcana if you want. Yes. Roll Arcana.
Fine. That's a 26. Are
Alright,
you
you
happy?
know it's a bag holder.
Oh my god.
No, it's a bag of
Hey, it
tricks.
could have been a bag
bag
of
of
devouring. You
destruction.
don't know. So, yes, so you all have bags of holding. You all found your rooms where you were sleeping.
Sweet, I got 2. Fuck off. Bite me.
I'm just gonna assume it's one of the Foster's servants, I guess, that dropped it in here.
After a short period of time, as you guys are packing your stuff, You do feel the ship kind of move a little bit, so kind of shake a little bit, and you do hear a call as that they've landed over on the Gilded Hall.
Ebos is gonna turn to like Lucille or something, whoever's closer, and just say, do you want to leave the ship to find Celise, or do you want me to bring her to you?
We will all go. Find
Okay.
her. So that
readers out.
are you all gonna do disembark or
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
you disembark? Can you see the
No, I start complaining because there was nothing in my room. Where'd my gear go?
your gear?
Yeah, you said nothing was in the room. I find nothing. Where's my gear?
Ha ha ha! There's nothing extra in your room.
Okay, thank you.
You're in the room. There's something extra in there. It's you.
You walk in the room and even the bed and everything's stripped clean. There's nothing.
Damn, my twin came in.
All right, for your leave, are you guys gonna strip the rooms clean again?
What?
I'm taking all the fancy soaps out of spite this time instead of just like, ooh, opportunity.
Okay.
Do I know how to make the shampoo yet?
I'll say over the time
I
that
know how to make the soap, I think.
the shampoo is a little harder, but you can make the soap.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
take
take the
a couple of
shampoo for more of a reference to reverse engineer it again.
Harry's for sure taking any soap she can find.
So-
I'm probably gonna just take the leftover bread and cheese.
All right,
Sora's actually just gonna make the room more cleaner, if all possible.
you gotta fold everything.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It's such a nice guess.
All right, to do that, can't do anything in the room.
I didn't go
Oh, I said you didn't go there. You're up top.
But
so.
he would thank the Shah.
All right. Shaw nods and kind of the Shaw just kind of goes away and he just disappears.
Would I notice that you're not going back to your room?
I don't know, would you?
You go check out the rooms.
No, you have to do this.
All right.
I'm
You're
taking all the books from my room too.
Oh, you come to help me
you're
clean.
in the room. You're in the like
In-
kind of guest lounge.
In the guest lounge. I'm taking as many books as I can put in my bag.
Are you waiting till everyone leaves the room, or
So I'm
are
gonna
you
go.
doing this in front of me and my troop?
Probably.
Good point.
I might like
Okay,
grab a
point.
couple, like
You're
look,
grabbing.
and
You
like
Lucy
wait.
just smacks your hand. What are you doing?
Free reign.
Put it back.
She looks and she's like, but. And then she's
Hold
like
your,
doing
hold
the
your fist
puzzle.
up. Just put it
jeez.
back.
Pain doesn't scare me.
Lucille, please.
Oh,
Please don't do that here.
no. Pain
What
doesn't-
you see?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget the stunning strike.
It's a 14.
Okay, 17 hits.
Yes!
Uh,
17, but I also have uncanny
yeah,
dodge.
D8. Look,
Stop stealing my
I
dice!
have one right. Oh.
Here, can you pass that to Carson?
You
Actually,
take
hang on.
6 damage. She punches you in the shoulder.
Yeah. Pass that to Carson, please.
Curse is Elvish.
Did you say 8 damage?
She's just like,
6.
what the fuck is that for?
still.
I don't know if she knows Elvish. Does she know Elvish?
She does an Elvish back to you. Do not steal the books. We are guests.
I'm an agent. It doesn't count. She doesn't care.
I don't care.
Boss is walking up. She's grabbing your arm to hear you, and she's pulling you away from the bookcase.
So would I overhear this as I'm knocking on each of the rooms?
And she just looks at the books longingly.
You're literally going and knocking on all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Or you go knock on the door. Most of them give you no answer. You get a couple. You do hear a couple, and Lucille kind of goes and opens the door and stares at you angrily.
Gonna stare back angrily too.
Closes the door.
Okay, next door.
You see.
You
I
go
guess
next door, and it's Lucille again.
Yes, true.
I look confused.
There's 2 entrances to this room. Slams the door again.
Next door. What are the odds?
It's Lucille again. She doesn't look quite as angry, and you're not sure why.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Shaw.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door and is it his?
Eventually, you do find a door where there.
Okay.
You do find them. So,
Okay,
So you do hear knocking.
Okay, so I open the door, you see an apron and a nice
A bandana.
bandana on top. I'm like, Okri, I'm just cleaning the room. What are you up to?
Oh, because you stare in the room, you see everything's kind of being folded and put back away.
Kind of peer over around his waist.
You see he's tidied up his bed and everything, and it looks like it's ready to go and be cleaned.
Are the complimentary soap and shampoo?
I didn't touch
Cannot
it.
tell as it's in the kind of washroom.
Okay, what about the snacks and things?
Has
The
not been
doors
touched.
are closed, so you can't really tell.
did you happen to get your complimentary free things?
Oh, I was just gonna say that for the next guest. I have my rations, so.
Oh, well, I'll take it for the group.
That seems like a fair idea. So, are you happy to be landing in the Gilded Isles?
As I'm, like, ransacking the cupboards, yes. I stop for a minute and think, you get to meet Gunther.
Nice. Wait a minute. You didn't take your shoes off.
I kind of sheepishly take the boots off and put them on my pack. Okay.
Okay, and then it's like,
And like, that reminds me. What happened to that lad you were trying to recruit?
yes, I'm gonna try finding them. Well, it's been a few days, so hopefully they haven't done anything bad to him.
I'll help you with that if we rehabilitate this criminal through hard labor by carrying our things as we save the kingdom.
Well, I don't want him to be pressured into doing something that he doesn't want to do.
You realize what the alternative is, right?
Most likely, yes.
Death.
But it's his choice. But I will be a fair and just mentor to him. So, pack labors, I remember having to do that for quite a while.
Aye.
So,
Well, I'm gonna head to the next room over and see if there's free stuff there, too.
alright.
We are all guests upon this ship.
Yep.
And so, I leave and go over to the next room.
Alright. As he leaves, I spend an extra 30 minutes just cleaning the room.
All right. Blessed be Muhammad.
So
Sorry.
when good Lord have
Lucille?
mercy. Lucille, thank you. When Lucille has her back turned and answering the door for Oakrey, I want to roll sleight of hand and steal book.
Roll.
And he's lucky if I fail.
Now you're thinking like a thief.
Listen, it's a book.
Now you're thinking.
She wants that
Alright.
book.
Roll.
Get that bread.
You gotta be at 33.
What? what?
What's their passive perception? That's how that goes off of. That's bullshit.
14.
Well, there you go.
What is passive? Or
Yeah, it's-
Passive.
I roll.
Because he's already
No, they don't roll.
he's not.
So
She's
passive.
distracted.
Sorry, 14 would be
She's distracted.
your perception is I rolled really good though for perception.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, fine. What'd you roll?
Hold on. The first one is a 17 for sleight of hand.
I mean, there's other people in the room too. So.
I'll say you can get one book. So you
Yeah,
can
I just-
sneak
even
one
just, like,
and
a
she
book.
steps back and she closes the door. Okay,
Yeah,
you
no.
can save one book. I'll just say
Yeah.
you can save one.
Okay.
All right. You go next room. You see there's actually gotta go there. You get no answer, but you kind of peek in. You notice there's actually some of the guards. Black Reaver's actually kind of sleeping in the chairs.
Slowly, very slowly, close the door.
Good choice.
Fantastic.
All right. I'm gonna say for limity's sake, you go and get a couple more rooms, ransack them.
Okay,
You
cool.
find the room with Saoirse.
No, I left long
You leaving?
before.
Okay. You find it. Did you ransack everything?
I just took meat and cheese. I just took
Food?
cheese and bread.
So you do go find one of the rooms you go in. You see some of the stuff's already missing.
It won't be much of a difference if I take the rest. They'll take the blame. So I'm gonna take the sheets, the pillowcases, the books, and I guess the leftover meat and the shampoo and soap.
All right. I'm gonna say after that you ransack some of these rooms. You kind of all make your way out to the courtyard. You see the damaged courtyard from the last battle. They're still actually cleaning up. Some of the airships have crashed down. See a lot of the guild workers working doing repairs. And you see the great building of the Gilded Hall for you. And we're gonna end this episode there. And thank you for joining us on this. And join us for the next episode of Sore Feet Adventures.